Well, let's turn it back on yourself, man. I want to hear about you. I want to just hear what you're doing as far as your career goes.
Yeah.
And all about what you're doing right now, currently,
Yeah.
as a producer.
Yeah. So I mostly produce, like I write and direct too, but it's taken a backseat for a while. I am currently a network executive at BYU TV.
Nice.
And it's not the BYU TV of yesteryear. It's like a very fun and new, like we're doing rad stuff over there. We just won our first Emmy for a show I do in partnership with BBC. It's this like amazing like 1940s post-World War II girls boarding school in England. I mean, it looks like it's like $7 million an episode. It's just gorgeous.
Wow.
It's called Mallory Towers. Check it out. I do an animated series with a Canadian partner that's really fun. So mostly what I do is like I'm a creative exec, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I get a lot of pitches from everywhere in New York and LA and Canada. And when we really love something or we want to develop something out, I basically am there from like development all the way through the end and very in the weeds on like the creative. I don't do any of the like budgets or logistics or any of that. I know my way around a budget. I hate numbers.
Yeah.
I got kicked out of math class every day. So like I belong not in their world.
Yeah.
And I have talented people who handle that. But all I do is like the creative space. And so top-down decision making on all things creative. So like talent. So cast and directors and scripts. I'm doing notes on outlines, beat sheets, scripts, and then when we get into the edit, I'm doing notes on every iteration of the cuts.
Dang.
Just trying to like make it plus everything up, you know, and make everything a little bit better. And we have talented partners, so they're popping off when they get to me. But
that's amazing.
My job is to make stuff,
especially because you're able to be a creative executive producer.
Yeah, no, it's the only way to be. Because I'm sure some people love crunching the numbers. I can't do it.
I can relate to that. In fact, what you're doing is like goals for me. I would, because I've been directing, I've DP'd, I've shot just about anything I can think of. But like your mind starts to become more valuable and you start to help other people kind of tell people what you want and then they actually execute it, and you're like that orchestrator.
It seems like you're doing a version of that here. You're growing an empire.
Trying to. I'm still very in the weeds because I have to edit and I have to shoot as I'm like training and teaching people, but trying to do that. Yeah, that's why I said goals, man. I'd love to get to that point where I'm just EPing and just running the choir.
No, it's fun. It's a great gig. I do a lot of producing and try to get stuff going outside of there also, like kind of like this Benson video. Like one thing that I'm really big on is like finding really strong creative voices.
Cool.